right, so I started off with my measurements, used my ruler. I went 4.5 inches in. I'm not even gonna stress telling y'all the measurements because this is not a tutorial. So if you really want to know, hit my DM, my email, whatever way there is to contact me, and I can send you the tutorial that I watched. Actually, I'll just put it in the description box. So measured it, cut it, we got the top of our box. So we're cutting the bottom. I had to angle it for the part that's gonna say Barbie. So we're measuring and we're cutting, and we're measuring and we're cutting. I have 2 other people with me, Maiya, my line sister, and Ariana, the photographer. So I cut it, good to go. So they were working on the back while I was working on that. I wasn't able to film them, unfortunately, but the back was a little too big, so I just had to cut it to size. No probs. Working at a print shop really came in handy. I'm very crafty. I love to do arts and crafts. So I'm just putting tape on the back of it for the next thing. So we got our wrapping paper. So that's gonna be the back inside of the box. And it wasn't wide enough to fit the whole thing, so I had to cut another little piece, but no worries, I'm a flawless seamer. So then I just wrapped the back of it like a present. Good to go. Hey. So this was after everybody left. I kind of came back and started doing it myself. I put wrapping paper on the sides. So this panel that I'm working on is a side, and then I'm going to work on another panel that's a side. Maiya and Ariana put that together for me. So I just trimmed it, or put the paper on, trimmed it, all that good stuff. Had to patch it up a little bit. So this was the next day. I'm spray painting the sides. I am cutting reinforcements for the seams because those were 2 separate pieces, the top and the bottom. So I just hot glued everything together. Had to be real carefully. Oh, so fun. Cool. So I'm just hot gluing the other side, getting that reinforcement in there. So I brought my side panel back, and as you can see, I realized it was too long. So I had to trim it. I knew it was going to be too long. I guess I just forgot to trim it in the midst of doing everything. So I trimmed it, and I am going to start putting this baby together. So I have my tape over there on the door. And then I just taped the underside of the back panel, and then I just lined it up, put it down, folded it over, put some reinforcement tape in there, and we were good to go with that side. So same thing. I actually did the other side a little bit easier. I left it like how you see it, so I didn't have to flip it over. Now we get to stand it up, yay! So we just cut these stencil letters out, and we're just gonna tape them on here to say Barbie. So now I'm going to put the front, I guess, door on there. I'm just gonna tape the inside of that. Marvelous. I had to call Andre to help me. So here is the box. It is a whopping 80 inches tall. I don't remember how wide it was, but it stands up by itself. It's not leaning against anything. I think it looks good, y'all. I'm so excited to shoot. So the rest of the video, I am going to be getting Maiya ready. In real life, I actually got ready, but for the sake of my video purposes, it was easier to put her session in this video. So as you can see, I'm already ready. I got my wig on, you know how I do. But I'm just getting her all pretty. She was on a Zoom call for her job. Her outfit was like a baby blue, so we decided to go blue on the eyelids. So she's got her pastel blue, I got my pastel purple. We are Barbie sisters. We actually did her makeup 2 days before, just to, look how pretty, just to make sure we knew what we were doing, make sure I knew what I was doing. I'm not a makeup artist, so this is not really like my world. I can do a little something, but nothing too crazy. And I will say that I think her makeup looks pretty good. This was actually my wig. I don't usually let people like, you know, wear my wig, but it's my sister. We were just going out for a little bit, and she really wanted to put it on, so we made it work. Just throwing some curls in there to refresh it. You know, when you when you put a wig on for the first time, and you're looking a little crazy, so you gotta freshen it up. So this video is wrapping up. So this is Barbie part 1. Part 2 will be coming soon. You'll see me and my getting ready and a little bit of our session. So yeah, this is it. You see my pretty sister. I guess my question can be, who's your favorite Barbie? Toodles.